The first sloka of Kalabhairava Ashtakam is Devarajyashevyamanya pavanaghi pankajam Vyalayagyashudramindusheekharam kripakaram Naradadiyogivrindvanditam digambaram Kashikapuradhinath Kalabhairavam bhaji. In this sloka, mention that whose lotus feet is served by Indra, the king of Devas. Yes, he is the king of Devas, known as Indra, but we should understand the deeper meaning here that our consciousness, our higher buddhi, the chitta, is known as Indra. Indra is none other than our higher consciousness. That is known as Indra, who always serve the lotus feet of Kalabhairava. That is Indra. So instead of degrading the position or the image of Indra, we should understand and realize who is Indra. Indra is our pure consciousness who always get distracted because of having multiple desire. As we all know that Indra has 1,000 eyes, but behind that there is a story we will discuss later. Today our focus is to understand Indra is the one that dwells in our consciousness. He is our awareness, higher conscious awareness, and that Indra, that Buddhi, that Chitta should always serve the Kala Bhairava's lotus feet. And the next meaning is that Kala Bhairava is who has a snake as his sacrificial thread. Sacrificial thread as a snake. Snake represents the knowledge, the understanding, the intuitive power, the ability to analyze things. That is the snake. Moon on his head. That is our manas, that thinking process. Moon is on his head, who is extremely compassionate. The one who is extremely compassionate is known as Kalabhairava, who is praised by sage Narada and other yogis. All these characters which are mentioned here, they all dwells in our soul and in our body and in our atmas. That is that Indra, that snake, that Narad and yogis all are within us. They are our lineage. They represent our consciousness. The rishis and Narada are our chitta and buddhi. And Indra is the one who represents all these things on all these beings who are going to help us decide which decision should come. But how we are going to take that decision will be should be guided by Mahakala Bhairava, who is known as Digambara, as mentioned that Naradadi Yogi Vrinda Vanditam Digambaram. Digambara, the clothed by sky, signify that he is ever free, who is not limited by any restriction or boundary. He is Kalabhairava. Obeisance to Sri Kalabhairava, who is the supreme lord of the city of Kashi, where the moksha is decided by the Lord Shiva's grace. So we should invoke that form of Shiva, that form of Saturn and Sun, that form all the planet which is your Hora or Mahakala Lord in your horoscope should be invoked in the form of Kala Bhairava, who controls the time and has the power to make it in your favor. So we will learn the next sloka and understand how to make these things happen in our life.